Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My phone got too hot. But like I was saying, I have a new channel out called Let's Talk About It TV. And this is for my real supporters that don't care if I talk about Lyft or not, because I'm not talking about that on my new channel. That channel is specifically for reactions, creepy TikTok videos. I mean, any and everything that I would like to talk about is what I will be posting on that channel. That channel I would definitely be more consistent with, because it's more of a passion for me to do reactions than to talk about Lyft and Uber all day. But besides that, what's new, you guys? Let me know what's been going on in the Lyft world. Are you guys still driving? Where you guys at? Is it hot out there? Because I know it's getting hot. It's the summertime. It's hot out here. That's why my last live ended, because it's been hot. Hey, Trixie. But I miss you guys. I hope life has been treating you guys great. The last time I posted, I was going through a lot. And, I do want to come back and let you guys know how much I miss you guys. I did make a poll last week to see if you guys wanted me to make more content. San Francisco isn't too hot. Waymo's taking over. They don't sleep. Oh, yeah. So, what's Waymo's? Is that a new ride-share app, Trixie? Oh, no. So, self-driving taxis. That doesn't sound too good. So, has Lyft been dead out there since Waymo's came out? Because I know out here in South Carolina where I'm at, it's kind of dead unless it's the weekend when it comes to Lyft and Uber. But Lyft and Uber, they've been talking about how they want to come out with self-driving cars. San Francisco is okay. It's probably the best market in all of USA, but it's still probably not worth the risk in gas costs and everything else. I believe it. I believe it. Because, gas prices have been going up and down like crazy. Out here in South Carolina, even Charlotte, I notice a lot of people that drive in Charlotte are being underpaid. Like, a lot of the rides are not worth your time and energy out there. They pay you trash in Charlotte. They want you to travel 30, 40 minutes for like $10. And that, to me, is not worth it at all. I mean, honestly, I don't think Lyft and Uber is ever going to get any better than they was years ago. But welcome everybody that's coming into the chat. I miss you guys, especially the people that's been supporting me outside of Lyft. I know I haven't been making any posts, but like I said, I did make a poll and nobody interacted to see if you guys wanted me to continue to talk about Lyft and Uber, or just go ahead and work on my new channel. That's why in the background it says LTAI, which is for Let's Talk About It TV, where I discuss the real things that's going on in the world. I give my reaction, and I would love the support if you can. It still is okay for weekends, bar hours. I enjoy it very much too. Yeah, and honestly, in South Carolina on the weekends, especially around that time, I've noticed that Lyft picks up a lot. A lot of people do Uber out here. I've done a couple rides, but honestly, I'm not really into it no more, because I have other things that I'm working on, like my new YouTube channel and stuff. But, it's always good to hear you guys' opinions, what you guys been going through, how's the market's been out there. That's why I decided to hop on this channel to, you know, basically advertise my new one and talk about what's going on with Lyft right now and Uber. I mean, how's the bonuses been out there, Trixie? Because I noticed that Lyft wants you guys to do a lot of ride challenges. They don't really give really good bonuses no more. They want you to do a whole bunch of rides for a set amount of money. And in some markets, you can barely achieve half the bonus. But yeah, for the people that's coming into the chat, let me know where you're at. How's the Lyft and Uber going out there? If you love my channel, you love supporting me, go ahead and go to my new channel, LTAITV, and subscribe, where I react to videos. And yeah, I didn't see ride challenges for everybody. It's different, but there are bonus hours. How do you like the bonus hours? Is it a percent that you're getting on every ride? Do you guys get the priority mode? I know a lot of that stuff really doesn't make a huge difference. Like I said, out in Charlotte, North Carolina market is not really good because they underpay their drivers like crazy. Like, it's really not worth it. Now for Uber, I don't know, but I know for Lyft, it sucks. And do any of you guys do Walmart Spark? I don't really pay attention to any promotions. It's a lifestyle thing. I try not to buy things on sale. I buy what I need or like. Same with driving, Lyft, Uber, last priority. Facts. I definitely understand, Trixie. Unfortunately, in today's time, you have to definitely budget and be mindful on your spending with everything going on. It's ridiculous. You know, prices haven't really came down much at all. Literally haven't at all, for real, for real. So, but yeah, have you tried Walmart Spark? Do you guys have that in your area? I've heard good things about Walmart Spark, but I know with that, you have to be very mindful on the orders that you choose to take, because they like to lowball you too sometimes, or make you drive all the way across town for the bare minimum, which is ridiculous. And what kind of hours do you drive, Trixie? Do you do mornings or... Oh, you said the bar hours. Yes, I'd rather not spend than spend on something pushed onto me because it's on sale. I know some make coupon shopping work, but it's not my thing. Right. Yeah. I mean, you're being very smart about it. Very smart. Like, nowadays, you just have to save, because you just never know. How's the traffic out there? Do you guys get a lot of heavy traffic? Okay. That's what's up. Do you do a full-time or part-time? No traffic during bar hours. I don't do rush hours. That's smart. Definitely smart. Part-time. Okay. Did you get the tablet that they send out through Octopus that pays you after every, 250 points that you accumulate over time? I think it's like $25 every... Yeah. Well, I know when I was doing it, the tablet did help with tips, because a lot of those passengers love playing on it. And I mean, getting that little cash out, it helps, especially with gas. No upside, just not into any promotional stuff. Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with that. I definitely understand. I definitely understand. Have you had any passengers that, has given you any problems? 2014, I used to hand out cigarettes that help with tips. Oh, wow, for real? Did you let them smoke in your car? Hey, David, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Good, good. Yeah, definitely be careful, even though I've had passengers that I don't think anybody would ever want before, but it was always rare. I'd say maybe about 3 in my whole, almost 6 years of driving for Lyft. You drive in Phoenix? Okay, how's the weather out there, David? People smoke or vape? I didn't care. Good. Okay. That's good. You probably got 5 stars, Trixie, off of that. I know. It's hot out here in South Carolina. It's actually 86 degrees outside right now. How's your market been, David? Has the rides been, coming in pretty good? What about the payments and stuff? I have 10K rides, a 5-star driver. I know that's right. You must work full time. It's great in Phoenix. That's good. That's really good. I hope Lyft continues to treat you great. 5 stars Lyft, 4.98 on Uber. Those ungrateful Uber passengers, yeah. Yeah, I know. Uber passengers can definitely be very difficult. The only plus side about Uber passengers is they tend to tip more than Lyft passengers. But other than that, Now, do you do Uber too, David and Trixie? With Uber, do they show you the trip details? Lyft pays more in Phoenix. Okay, yeah. I believe it. One Uber passenger gave me 2 stars. Can you believe the nerve of that person? I believe it, girl. I believe it. David, no Uber. Okay, I feel it. I didn't really do Uber too much, especially in Ohio, because they wasn't telling me the trip details, and they was sending me like 20 minutes out the way for $3 rides. And you know me, I'm not. That's why the name of this channel is don't work for less, or quit working for less. I'm not working for less. I take them to the destination. I say, hello, I'm friendly. What do they want? My blood? I mean, honestly, you can't make everybody happy. And that's just a hard lesson that I learned a long time ago in life, that no matter how above and beyond you go for people, people will always find a reason to not like you. And that's just life. But oh well, because I bet their next driver, they probably didn't like them either. I get the funniest names on the app and can't believe Lyft lets them use it. Oh, yeah. Lyft. Lyft, they don't care. As long as they see dollar signs, they do not care. So be very, very careful with them passengers with them crazy names. I pick up a lot of strippers in Scottsdale. Okay. Do they tip you good, David? I've been perfect 5 stars with Lyft for years. Uber just attracts an entitled person every once in 500 rides. Facts. Picked up a girl named Cherry Poppins. I'm done. Yeah, Trixie. I know when I did Uber, I probably had 10 bad ratings. 10 bad ratings out of all the the passengers that I picked up. So I feel you. Yeah, Cherry Poppins is crazy. Man. But yeah, you're going to always run into somebody who feels entitled. I mean, I've run into quite a few on Lyft. I mean, I actually had a passenger try to fight me, like threaten to fight me, because I accidentally ended the ride. And then I told her, because her mother ordered the Lyft, and I'm like, I'm not getting paid for this ride, and Lyft is going to refund you. I need you to reorder the ride so that I can take her to work. And the mom was talking crazy to me, and then she hangs up, and then the daughter starts calling me out my name, being very disrespectful. And I'm like, look, I'm not taking you nowhere if you think you about to disrespect me in my car. It's not going to happen. So, she decides, oh, okay, well, we can fight about it. While she's calling the police and I'm calling the police so that they can get her out of my car, because honestly, I have stuff to lose. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then the police pulls up like 30 minutes later, and this girl is still being disrespectful, loud. And, I ended up going back and forth with her a little bit until the police got here. And then right before they pulled up, she's trying to get out of the car, talking about, let's fight. I'm like, girl, bye. I'm not about to beat you up and go to jail. It is never that deep. David also picked up a male stripper named the Chocolate Torpedo. So ridiculous. OMG. San Francisco in general is great. It's all wealthy tech workers, all short, straightforward rides, no unreasonable requests. They understand taxi culture. That's what's up, Trixie. How's the cost of living out there, though? I know that's right. $20. I haven't had a $20 tip in forever. When it came to Lyft. Scottsdale is the place. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's you guys' rate card look like? Do they pay you guys fair on the rate card? I live 10 minutes, 10 miles, and $8 bridge away from San Francisco and Oakland. Jingletown is dirt cheap here. I live 2 bed, 1 bathroom from $298,000. I know that's right. I love to hear it. Because I know times have changed, And last thing I want is for you guys to be struggling. Because I know, trust me, I know what struggle look and feel like. And it is not for the weak at all. I did a video, I think last year, about that lady who was murdered by her passenger. She drove Uber, and she told him, no, I have kids. I think she had 4 kids, white lady. And it was so sad. And I believe that a couple weeks ago, they gave him life or the death penalty, one of those. So I'm so glad that that lady got justice, because that broke my heart. Even just doing a video about it, it was just so sad to see that, drivers are getting murdered for nothing. So I really hope you guys stay safe, stay protected out there on that road, because a lot of people don't have nothing left to lose, so they don't mind taking from you. It's more popular to be a fast food worker for $20 an hour than to be an Uber driver in San Francisco. But I love driving and seeing people and driving around the city with techies and tourists. I know that's right, Trixie. That's facts. So out there, fast food workers are making $20 an hour. The only thing is, older cougars need to wear bras when getting in the car. Their boobs look like dog ears. I'm done. They try to hide that comment, David. I'm done. Well, I am so happy that life is treating you guys good, man. That's what I want to hear. It's true. I believe it. Now, do you guys have ride share insurance? If so, what insurance company did you guys go with? No? Okay. Because I know with State Farm, I believe they give the best deals on rideshare insurance that cover you during your trips and all that as well. Because I know Lyft and Uber, is it still 1500 for them to let you use theirs? Unless you got to use it regardless of any situation. People don't realize Lyft covers the passengers. Right, but isn't the deductible 1500 to use Lyft, or you have to use that regardless? No, but I used to have Metro Mile. When I changed cars, they didn't renew. Oh, okay. I never heard of Metro Mile. And my own covers me. Okay, that's good, David. That's good. Yeah, because I don't think many people just have $1,500 to be able to pull out their behind. Yeah, I love State Farm. I love State Farm. I actually have a $250 deductible for collision. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Now, I got in this guy hit me, what was it? Was it 23? The end of 23? Yeah, so this guy hit me, and that's why my insurance is in the almost $300. Shop for rideshare insurance. I probably should. I mean, yeah, honestly, you're not the only one who hasn't. So, but like David said, Lyft and Uber, I believe they both cover you. So you should be fine. But the only thing about it is that deductible. Now, I believe that you don't have to pay that if you're not at fault. The person, if anybody does cause an accident, is going to be responsible for that deductible. The only thing about going through stuff like that is time. So I would say, if anything, focus on saving money for emergency, anything that could happen on the road, because, drivers have to drive for not only themselves, but the people around them, because these people are becoming more and more impatient and inconsiderate of lives on this road. But yeah, welcome everybody that's coming into the live. I hope you guys are doing good. But I think I'm about to wrap this live up because I have a couple of things I have to do today. But I really appreciate you guys so much. And, for all my supporters who miss me, who like my videos, my voice, whatever, don't forget to head over to LTAI and subscribe if you guys are interested in reaction videos. And yeah, you guys have a great day too. And make a lot of money. I'm wishing nothing but success, abundance, happiness, and peace for you guys. Bye-bye.